I'm very disappointed in both of you. You should be supporting me in this, showing some enthusiasm.
It's my job to run the academy. It's his job to coach the kids. Neither of us signed contracts to promote products.
No one is asking you to sell your souls. Just be a bit helpful and positive. I mean, is that too much to ask?
It is if it requires us to put unreasonable pressure on the kids.
Okay, look. I'm going to be honest with you.
That would be appreciated.
There are a number of senior people in the company that think we should close Solar Blue down.
Since when?
Well, they think we should focus our sponsorship dollars on the bigger sports. Football, tennis, stuff like that.
But surfing's huge all around the world.
But not huge enough, apparently. So if we could use Solar Blue to directly promote a money-making activity, well, it'll silence our critics. And it'll ensure the Academy's future for years to come.
Well, what happens if we don't manage to pull this off?
Well, then I'm sorry, Beck, but I can't ensure that any of us will have a future here.
That night after dinner, Beck and Gary sat us down and explained the situation. It was pretty clear that if we wanted Solar Blue to survive, then we'd have to use the boards in the comp tomorrow, whether we like them or not. As you can guess, none of us like them at all.
The fact is, the boards are crap.
Yeah, and that's putting it nicely.
We all know that, but we have to make the most of them.
Beck, the boards are just too light. There is no way that we can compete at our best on them.
Well, look, you don't have to be at your best. Just a good, competent performance is all that's needed.
What if we fail, though? Has anyone thought of that?
Yeah, if we don't win this comp tomorrow, does that mean we're all on a bus home?
Look, I'm not going to lie to you. From what Angus has said, it's a real possibility.
What? He can't be serious.
He is. But hey, you know what? We can do this. We get out there, we use those boards, and we do well.
Okay, well, I guess we'll give it our best shot then.
That's all we can ask.
Hey, oh cool, you got those photos. Haha, look at this hot couple. Definitely A-list celebs.
Have you thought about that? That they're going to be using our photos to promote these boards?
Yeah, it's going to be weird seeing our faces in the pages of some magazine.
No, I mean, we're going to be telling kids to buy these boards even though we know that they're not that great.
Not exactly telling them.
Oh, well, as good as.
So what, you're saying that we shouldn't let them use our photos for the ad campaign?
I'm just saying that I feel really uncomfortable promoting stuff that we know is dodgy.
Listen, I agree with you on the boards. They're not great, but who knows? They might get a whole bunch of kids who wouldn't otherwise surf to take it up. And then once they get into it, they can move on and get themselves a really good board.
So you think it's all right for us to persuade kids to buy them?
Well, you heard Gary. It's not like we really have a choice. There's no point beating yourself up over something that you can't do anything about. Anyways, good night. Hey, it's not like we're persuading kids to take drugs or become axe murderers. It's just a surfboard.
Just a surfboard. Maybe Adam's right. Maybe I'm blowing this out of proportion. But if he is right, why is every instinct in my body telling me that this whole thing is no good? Stop thinking, Cassie. Just go out tomorrow and surf yourself silly. That's all you have to do.
Alright guys, look. Let's not go crazy out there. Just some good, solid surfing will do it.
Yeah, we'll be trying.
Okay, girls are up first. You ready? Ready as we'll ever be.
Good luck.
I'm not broken, just a little energy spent. It's a long way from you. I'm not broken, just a little energy spent. And it's a long way from you. With a towel on my hips and salt upon my lips, I'm starting to look like homeless with a beard on my chin.
Tell me I'm not seeing what I'm seeing.
Oh, I wish I could.
They'll be lucky to get 10 points between the three of them.
Some good rides by the Long Beach girls see them rack up a total of 18 points. Not so lucky, the Solid Blue girls have only managed 11 points.
That was pathetic.
Never mind, all right? We've still got this afternoon's heat, okay? It's not over yet.
Yeah, well, it might as well be. Okay, boys. You're up. Just do what you can. Isn't there anything we can do to help?
I'm a coach, Beck, not a miracle worker.
Look, I can't watch this. I'll meet you guys back at the house for lunch.
Another good performance from Long Beach. They've chalked up a team total of 19 points. That's a 7-point lead over the Solid Blue boys, who come in with 12.
If you move your weight to the front, then the whole board just nosedives.
And if you move your weight to the back, then the board just flips out from under you.
So just try to minimise the weight shift, okay? Stick to the centre of the board.
Back.
Good afternoon, everyone. Let me introduce Mr. Yamato, the CEO of Matsushiro.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. Yamato. I'm Beck Sanderson.
I'm Gary Miller.
Pleased to meet you both. And you must be our star surfers, Angus has told me about. Oh, please, don't let me interrupt. Go ahead and finish your lunch.
Mr. Yamato saw some of your heats this morning from up on the headland. Unfortunately, Mr. Yamato had to take some calls and was unable to see how brilliant you all were.
That's a shame.
But I've switched my phone off, and now coming down to watch from the beach to see everything firsthand.
Good.
Beck, perhaps you could escort Mr. Yamato down to his seat.
Certainly, if you'd like to come with me.
Thank you.